So hi everyone, this is Giselle Gulfarica. So for today's video, I will be discussing about the fundamental skills in drills in volleyball. So what are the skills in volleyball? So we have the serving, the passing, the attack or the spike, and the blocking. Let's first analyze on how to do the serve. So there are three common types of serve. First is the underhand serve. An underhand serve is a type of serve in which the players hold the ball in one hand, swing the other arc motion below the waist, and strike the ball from the bottom with the fist to put in play. Instead, the server holds onto the ball and strike it below their waist in closed fist. First, you need to find balance. Place your left foot in front of your right foot in a balanced position and keep it parallel to your body. Then swing your arms forward with a closed fist or an open hand, contacting the bottom panels of the ball, and make sure shift your weight from your back foot to your front foot. Second is the overhand serve. An overhand serve in volleyball is a serve in which the player tosses the ball with one hand and strikes it in the air above their head with other hand. Overhand serving is more advanced than underhand, but that does not mean it's impossible. So place the ball in your tossing hand, left hand for the right-handers and right hand for the left-handers. Toss the ball 2 to 3 feet up in the air, and hold the ball above your head at a 90-degree angle with your elbow above level of your air. And use the middle of your open palm to contact the middle panels of the ball. And the last is the jump serve. Jump serve is a type of serve where the serving player increases power and serve height by jumping to hit the ball. The extra motion generated in a jump serve allows the server to put additional power on the ball, and this can make the serve very difficult to handle for the receiving team. First, start with several feet behind the line, then place the ball in left hand. Toss the ball high, then swing both arms behind you and forward and up. Step forward with the left foot in quick hop. So let's go on the second skill in volleyball, which is the passing. So there are two types of pass. So first is the forearm passing. Forearm volleyball pass involves hitting the ball in a controlled manner to your teammate. The forearms are made into a flat form, positioned ready for the ball to come into contact. The arms aren't necessarily swing when passing. Swinging the arms will result in a less controlled pass. First step is get into position. You should stand with your legs about shoulder width apart and should lean forward a bit, ready to spring your legs into action. Second step, create a platform with your arms. The platform is the area between both your wrist and elbow, which is the sweet spot for hitting the ball. In the third step, hit the ball with both arms. Position yourself so that you hit the ball with both. This can be a bit tricky when the ball is coming at you at an unexpected angle. Second type of pass, which is the overhead passing. An overhead pass is a ball handling skill used to direct the ball to the target by contacting the ball with both hands. The ball is played up overhead using a setting type motion. Using the hand to play the ball is often preferred over passing with the forearms because the hands have greater ball control. First step, get into position. So the ball spot is directed at your forehead. Stagger your feet with your right foot slightly in front of your left foot and shift your weight at your left foot. Second step is footwork. Place weight on left foot and transfer weight to right foot at contact. The correct body position is with ball, forehead and hips in a vertical line. And the third step is follow through. Instead, contact the ball and move hands through your set. Freeze with hands extended towards the target. Hands are the same distance apart upon completion as they were before contact. So let's go on the third skill in volleyball, which is the attack. So there are 3 essential steps to attack well. So first is jumping, second is hitting, and the third is landing. Firstly, jumping properly. If you are right-handed, finish your up with the following 3 steps. Left, right, left. Jump foot, pushing with your left foot to gain speed. Secondly, hitting well. At the peak of your jump, direct your weak arms towards the ball to help you balance. Position your strong arm behind you and with the elbow above the shoulder and hit the ball when it's in a high up. It should also be slightly in front of you. Your head should be flat. To hit high, keep your arms straight. Thirdly is landing. Control your landing to avoid any contact with the net. To carry out good attack, pay attention to your jump, your strike, and your landing. Next is the blocking. Follow these 3 steps in order to block effectively. Prepare, jump, and block. Firstly, prepare. Stand about 30 cm from the net. Move towards your opponent by sidestepping or by running along the net. Keep your feet parallel to your shoulder and your legs should slightly bend in order to be ready to jump. Raise your arms up and bend them with your forearms parallel to the net. Secondly, jump. Always begin your jump just after your opponent jump. Simultaneously, push with your legs and raise your arms to jump perfectly. To jump, keep your head high and your eyes on the ball. Once in the air, stretch your arm with your hands open and your fingers spread. Thirdly is block. Adapt to a block depending on the 2 following situations. If your opponent is bigger than you, block defensively. For this, bring your hands back towards your head and then your wrist. Try to slow the ball during contact in order to retrieve it after it. If the ball is very close to the net or your opponent is smaller than you, block offensively. Don't forget to control your moving forward in order to avoid any contact with the net or entering into the opponent's court, as this would be counted as a foul.